Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
I'm good too. What are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about Keys to the Kingdom.
What is Keys to the Kingdom?
It is a walking tour of Magic Kingdom.
The Magic Kingdom. And it is 5 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's dive in. Keys to the Kingdom is $79, probably plus tax, I would think.
But there are discounts for annual pass holders and DVC members, so make sure you mention that.
You cannot make reservations for this online. You actually have to call their number in order to do that. And there is an age requirement, 16 and up only. That's because you do get to do some of the backstage stuff, and they don't want to spoil that for any children or anything. So, if you're 16 and up, you should enjoy this tour.
As we mentioned before, it is a 5-hour walking tour, so you will have to wear comfortable shoes, and they actually have a rule where you can't wear open-toed shoes. So make sure you remember that the day of.
Keys to the Kingdom is offered between 8:30 and 9:30, depending on the day. Where do we meet?
You go to City Hall, which is right when you walk in through the park gates. It's right on your left.
Yep, and there they will give you a like an earpiece, so you can hear your tour guide.
And lunch is provided in the tour, and so they will give you the menu when you sign in, and you will pick out the meal and the drink option that you want. So then when it's lunchtime, it's already ready for you.
There's a couple different options for the restaurants that you eat lunch at, but the two options I think are both quick service restaurants. So expect like a quick service meal for lunch.
Yeah, when we went this past June, so June 2015, and our lunch was the Columbia Harbor House, which is actually pretty good. We'd never eaten there before.
Yep, we had chicken nuggets.
Yes, we were children, but that's okay. It was actually really good.
It was good.
And the portions were really big. Like, I don't even think we finished it all.
Yeah, I was full.
So it was good.
When you get to lunch, they actually will provide a special gift for you. We're not going to tell you what that gift is because we want to leave it a surprise. But they do give you a little something extra to take home with you, just to remember the memories you had on the tour, since you really aren't getting many photos or anything. We do want to throw out a little bit of a warning for you guys going on the tour. If you're going in like the summer months, you do spend a lot of time out in the sun. So if you get sunburned really easily, make sure you bring sunscreen. And
another thing, because you're going backstage a little bit, they don't allow camera or cell phone use during the tour. Depending on your guide, they'll let you if you're on Main Street, but other than that, it's pretty prohibited. So it's best not to even bring your camera, just so it's not something else extra that you have to carry around.
Yeah. There's a lot of like people out there that will think that, you know, oh, it's Keys to the Kingdom, they're going to tell me a bunch of stuff I already know, but
that's a good point.
But you will learn a lot. No matter how much you know, you will learn something. I guarantee it, because I'm guilty of that. So, but yeah, I learned a lot on that, and you learned a lot. So.
Oh, definitely. It was very interesting, and even some of the things that we did know, or some of the things that like you think is a rumor or something. It's just really cool for it to be like confirmed, or like, oh no, it's not this, but it is this.
Exactly.
So it was just really interesting to hear everything.
And there's a lot of like backstory to a lot of the things too that.
A lot of the history.
Yeah, exactly.
Now for the part that everybody waits for. Like, when I first heard about this tour and I heard that they did this, I was like, okay, I really want to do this.
Exactly. You get to go into the utilidors. What are the utilidors?
It is the first level of the Magic Kingdom. For those of you who don't know, Magic Kingdom is actually built on the second level. There's a level below that is a tunnel system.
Just being in the utilidors is really cool in itself. Just some of the things that you get to see down there is is interesting, and they do give you a lot of information down there, even though you don't get to like walk around a whole bunch.
Yeah, the story that they told us, it was like history, but the story that they told us, it actually made me tear up a little bit. It was very moving. So it's definitely more than just like getting to be there. It's also like the learning process behind it. It was really cool.
And a lot of the like some of the things like that you wouldn't expect to see, you get to see. I don't know, it's really interesting. So if you're into that, like that whole backstage like Disney thing, you're gonna love it.
So that is our quick overview of Keys to the Kingdom. We highly, highly recommend doing this tour. If you're even just debating doing it, you should do it because we promise that you will enjoy yourself.
Get your tickets now. And if you have any other questions about Keys to the Kingdom, just leave us a question in the comments and we'd be happy to answer it. So we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.